So I recently did an unboxing of the Piccolo figure from the most recent Dragon Ball Ichiban Kuji. And I was fortunate enough to receive the entire Ichiban Kuji, as in every single prize. And I thought it might be fun to do kind of a product review slash slight unboxing of all of the prizes that are actually in this set, as I think they're really cool. So I thought I'd start with the lowest end prize, which is I prize. These are clear file folders, but what's kind of cool this time is they are giving you 2 for 1. So each of them come with a bonus small sized file as well. There are 12 different ones in total, as in 12 2-packs. So a lot of different designs. Let's go through them and then we'll open them up, and because they're actually, I think several of them look kind of cool with when you put paper inside. So the first one up, Goku on Kinton with a very simple animation design, kind of cute. Backside, very nice animation. Goku and Shenron. Next, this one, even more simple design, just Goku and Shenron again. On the reverse side, another kind of manga art insert. It's kind of nice. This one's pretty cool. And this is one of the ones that kind of changes with when you put paper inside. Gohan and Goku doing the Kamehameha together. This is a pretty cool one. Super Vegeta putting Cell in a chokehold. This is probably one of my favorites of the design changes, like when you put paper inside, which I will show soon. This comes from, of course, the first ending animation in Dragon Ball Z, for those who remember it. On the back here, another cool manga art. Get Piccolo here, pretty cool. This one also does a cool change, and very cute, also from the same Dragon Ball Z ending animation. Very simple Goku file folder here. Back, got King Piccolo story arc, pretty awesome. Probably one of my favorites in this. Oolong asking Shenron for a pair of girls' panties. Yeah, pretty funny. On the back, another manga insert. This is from the Red Ribbon arc. The final 5 files are part of the Piccolo collection, the Piccolo, which I talked about in my unboxing. The first one is the same scene from the unboxing from video that I did of Piccolo standing in front of Gohan after being blasted by Nappa. So and they do it very cool with kind of like film strip kind of thing. And at the top here, the Piccolo collection. Back, another awesome little insert there from that story arc. And this was number 2 in the rankings, which is after Piccolo falls down and is dying and he's giving his little heartfelt speech to Gohan. Vegeta on the back there saying how he's meant to be the strongest in the universe. I think I pointed out in my product review, kind of like of the what Ichiban Kuji was with the unboxing. This is one of my all-time favorite filler episodes, and of course this was, I think, number 3 in the rankings. They do the title card for when they do the previews for the next episode. That's kind of cool. This was number 4 in the rankings, Piccolo arriving on Namek before he fights Frieza. And they actually put the title card of that episode, which is Piccolo's confidence. I'm the one who's going to defeat Frieza, it says. So it's kind of cool. And the final one, there are GT fans out there, so GT managed to get on 5. I am not one of them. And they do the GT title card of the preview, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to crack these open, and we're going to take a look. Okay, so I filled these up with paper, and I put them in order of kind of my least favorite to my favorite, of how the color changes, I guess, that happen when you put paper in. So the first one here, just simple Goku. When you take the paper out, all the other Gokus appear. Cute. Nothing too fancy, but cute. Next one, kind of similar, but this time it's more the color change. So it goes from black and white to color. Same with the next one, just black and white to color. Kurudin's on the bottom there, it's kind of cute. This one's a little more simple as well, but it's just oolong, and then the phrase appears. From here, they start getting a little cooler, I think. So we have the Piccolo, and just going into color kind of looks cool, I think. Gohan shooting the Kamehameha, and I think this one's pretty awesome. Goku appearing behind him. It's actually quite cool. But the last one is actually my favorite because I think it looks really impressive. It's again the end credits of Dragon Ball Z, Zenkai Power, and it goes from the daytime shot. And for those who are familiar with the song, when it says the Ginga popcorn shower, it actually does this gorgeous Next up are the coasters, the rubber coasters. There are 6 in total, and they're essentially the scouters showing the power level of all the characters during the Saiyan saga. Goku, of course, being his 8,000, his infamous it's over 8,000. Really cool. And the scouter design's really nice. Nothing too fancy. Next up is Piccolo. This would have been, I guess, his power level when he was fighting against Nappa. Gohan's as well at that time. This one, of course, comes from when Bulma's trying out the scouter that she repaired and showing how Kuririn was a little stronger than Kame Sennin, which I always thought was a cute little scene. And the best one, the farmer, of course, where Raditz first arrives and sees he only has a power level of 5. Again, these are really cute. I love them. I guess they could be useful for actually putting cups on. As a collector, I'm probably just going to keep these on my shelf. But yeah, I think they're really cute. I actually do like this prize quite a bit. The standard prizes are always like towels and file folders. Usually not so useful in my opinion. But I don't know. There's something about the rubber coasters this time that I just think are really cute. I guess it's the design as well. The scouter design is just really cute. Next up are the G prizes, which are towels, as always. One of them I have displayed right here. I think it's a really cool design. This here, of course, is what's on the sides of the volumes that Toriyama did of just the collage of characters. And this is actually part of the next line of prizes we're going to go over, which are these acrylic stands of the same of each character. Really awesome, actually. The other towels in this, there are 6 in total. Mostly manga designs. Pretty much all of them, I believe, are from the manga. Goku and the dinosaur. Yeah, you'll notice that some of them are long towels, like the one down here. Whereas this one, you can see, is literally just, that's the size of the towel. This is more like a hand towel, where these are like gym towels. I actually use a few of these when I train. This is another small hand towel. Cute design. This one's also a small size, but this one's a really nice design. And the last one is also a long size towel, which is just a nice cute collage of the characters during the Android story arc. I didn't open it, but Cell is actually right here. So as always, the towels generally, although it's kind of not as valuable as the actual cost of a ticket, they never fail with the actual design on these towels. This towel, the designs are always really cool. Next up are the F prizes. As I said before, these are acrylic stands. They are the design here on the towel, which I said earlier was the sides of the manga volumes. Toriyama drew these designs of all the characters kind of, running down side by side. It's one of my, favorite things about the manga is just putting the manga together to make this picture. And altogether there are 22 of these in this set. These are actually quite valuable compared to everything else. Generally, like the file folders, towels, and hell, even the rubber coasters, not really worth anything. Figure you pay like 700 to 800 yen for a ticket, and they'll sell for like maybe 100 yen each on the internet. So it's like, between shipping and stuff like that, you're just not making any money on those. These little tiny plastic stands are actually selling for quite a pretty penny. If you have a complete set, they easily sell for, I've seen around almost like 15,000, like, generally over $100. So it's quite insane. I'm actually quite surprised these are so valuable. But again, I think it has to do with the design. Just the fact this design is really awesome. So first up, we have Shenron, Goku and Kinton, Oolong, his early appearance. Kuririn, definitely an early appearance. Yamcha, Kame-sen and Puar, Buruma, Yajirobe, Piccolo, Karin and Umigame, Lunch, Gohan, Yajirobe again with Dende, Frieza, which I always loved his face here, as he has Ginyu side by side with him. Why Frieza's making this face? Because if you ever noticed, I don't know how many people actually have noticed, on the manga, right behind Frieza is Kaio-sama poking a stick at him. It is hysterical. You can actually see it right there. So it's something a lot of people don't notice. He's actually poking him with a stick, so it's quite humorous. You have Vegeta, who's shocked at this because he's actually flying right above Kaio-sama, like, what? Lastly, we have Cell, 17, 18, 16, and then finally Super Saiyan Goku. Now, what I love is, like, this is the exact order as is here. Like, this would be the initial first, I believe, 6 volumes, or 7 volumes, sorry. And then from here, this would be the rest of the series, the design on the side of the manga volume. So I think that's what makes this kind of such a special prize here. All right, so finally is the big one. We have the statues. I already did Piccolo unboxing, so I'm not going to open that one up again. So I will show you guys the rest of them. However, I'm planning on opening only 2 more at the moment. So anyway, let's get into it. All right, first up is E-Prize, which is Super Vegeta from the Stell story arc. Now, I don't remember, I'm a huge fan of the character, but this statue personally doesn't do it for me. I think it's cool and all, but I don't know, this one just doesn't stand out. I do like the details in the face, though. These are Master Lease, by the way. For those maybe overseas who don't know, Master Lease, a recent, I guess, company doing these figurines, and their sculpts and paint jobs that they do are stunning. Like, this is some of the best figures we've ever seen. I showed in the Piccolo unboxing just how detailed and gorgeous these things are. So, I mean, yeah, Master Lease have become like the sought after figurines, and these are generally higher value than the traditional Kuji figures. Either way, still a decent statue. Looks really cool. Okay. D prize is actually Piccolo, which I already did. So moving along to C, which is one of my favorites in here, and this one we will be doing an unboxing of Gohan emerging out of Raditz's pod. This is absolutely gorgeous. This one. Just the details, which when I open it, you can see them more clearly. This is a really nice one. You'll notice here, this one is called Master Lease Plus. I'm not 100% sure, but I imagine that this is just like extra detailed, as in, just the extra components and stuff like that. Vegeta's just a Master Lease. He's honestly just like one figure standing there doing nothing. But this has got like this whole scene happening. I believe Piccolo also is Master Lease Plus. We next have Raditz. This is probably my least favorite in the entire lot. I mean, I don't hate the character or anything like that. It's just, Raditz standing here with his arms crossed is nothing special about it. It is absolutely stunning, of course. The detail, the tail, of course, you can see all the fine detail in the tail. The Scouter looks incredible. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a gorgeous figurine, but just, I don't know how many people actually want a Raditz figure, but I'm sure there's somewhere out there. A prize, which we will open up as well. This is actually one of my favorites as well, which is Goku arriving to Kame House with Gohan for the first time, showing his friends his son, right from the first episode of the series of Dragon Ball Z. So this is also Master Release Plus. This one, of course, having, like 2 figures for the price of 1 kind of thing. Though Gohan, sticks to Goku, so he's not his own figure or anything like that. Still, the detail is really good, especially when you look at the tail. The Dragon Ball, when I open up, you'll see it's like, clear. Like you can see it's transparent. You can see through it. It's incredible. And finally is the last one. And as it says here, if you get the final ticket, you get this figurine for free. You just get it as a bonus. As I explained in my Piccolo unboxing, these last ones now are unique. This is, as you can see, this is not one of the figures from the other prizes. This is only if you get the last one. This time around, it's Cell in his second form. For me, it's slightly disappointing, as the previous Kuji had Cell as the A prize, and it was Perfect Cell, and it's actually way nicer than this one, but still, and it was also Master Release, but still, it's always nice. Any Master Release figurine is always going to be gorgeous, but so Cell in his second form, pretty cool. And as I think I explained last time, the last ones do catch quite a pretty penny. This one goes for 8,000 to 9,000 about. Pretty nice. And as I said, since we have Perfect Cell, Cell second form, curious if we're going to be getting a first form Cell anytime soon.
戦闘能力1307
So I hope you all enjoyed this product review of the Ichiban Kuji. It was a lot of fun going through each and every one of the prizes, showcasing them. And I'm planning on doing a lot more Dragon Ball content soon. But if there's anything in particular you guys want to see, such as top 10s, more character studies, uh, anything Dragon Ball related, just drop a comment below. As always, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video.